I gotta drop the transmission out of this 370Z. I don't wanna take this brace off if I don't have to. And try to get this drive shaft moved out of the way. See how much room I got. The socket barely fits. And then you try to put a ratchet on there, can't do it. If you got a breaker bar, it's got a smaller head on it, and it'll fit in there. Couple different positions, even on a 6-point socket. A 12-point socket will give you even more positions. So I would hold it with this breaker bar. But let's forget about the breaker bar right now. Say we're working with just wrenches. Right here I've got a blue point next to a snap-on. And you can see the snap-on head is a lot more skinny. I don't want to have to grind this and modify it. So this blue point won't even fit. Will not fit. Do not use the open end side. This is the side that you use if you want to strip things out and damage stuff. You don't use this to break things loose. Once things are loose, then you can quick action it. This is the speed wrench side. Let's say you're like me and you want to try out your new 6-point wrench. Well, it does not fit either. It's too bulky. I still don't want to use that side. Probably gonna tear stuff up. This is damaged fastener type territory. These are all 12-point boxed ends. This one's got a 15-degree bend to it. And these are both straight. So that's a snap-on. This is a Tecton. I like to call that deep dish right there. And the Icon has even more of a deep dish. And all of these fit. Like this Icon fits perfect. And look at all that leverage. It's also a lot safer to be straight up and down in line rather than holding it out here, like the 15-degree bend type wrenches. You have to hold this one out like this or in like that, and that can mess you up sometimes. No, I would not feel comfortable putting it in gear to break these loose. You could pull the e-brake, but then you gotta go back up there and release the e-brake, move the drive shaft, and pull the e-brake again. I prefer just to get on both sides of that bolt. No, I do not like putting a pry bar in a U-joint or anything like that to hold the drive line. So I'm just gonna go on both sides of that bolt and just crack them loose like this.